Hi Aquarius, welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. So Aquarius, we're going to take a test in love and see what the energies are at this time and what we need to learn from these energies when it comes to love. Now, this could be love in a love relationship. This could be love for family, your children, friends, a love for what you do at work. Again, but most importantly, it's about a test in love of yourself, because self-love is first and foremost. Now, keep in mind that this is a general message, so it may not resonate with everyone. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Keep in mind, this message intent is strictly for guidance. So let's get into this energy, Aquarius. And to begin, I want to start off with an overall message to you about this energy and this test that you're in or may be in at this time. Now, underlying with this energy right now, Aquarius, it's about a rebirth. Now, in this life, we can always, be born again. We are always ending cycles. It's always a new moon or, what have you. And we have opportunities to be reborn through different experiences that we go through. So at this time, you may be dealing with a situation, and this could be a troubling situation. Through this circumstance, it comes an ending. And no matter how hard it is, how much it may hurt, endings are the cycle of life, and in every ending there is a new beginning. This life, what they say, how life could be a bitch, but at the same time, life is what we make it. Life is about our perspectives. Life is about our choices that we make. It's always a duality. There's those good times, the bad ones, to balance out the bad. We can't always have that scale uneven. It's always going to be an opposite to balance it out, Aquarius. So keep that in mind. And no matter what you're going through, I know it's a cliche, but truly there is a light at the end of the tunnel. But you have to be willing to open your eyes to see it. So you're in an energy of rebirth. And in this energy, it's about you understanding yourself. It's about you understanding and acknowledging whatever situation this is. You know where you've been, Aquarius. You know where you are right now, and you have to look at where you are right now. And you have an opportunity to start over. And in this opportunity at this time, in these energies, Aquarius, Spirit is asking you to think about yourself. Think about what is important to you when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your home, when it comes to your family, when it comes to the legacy that you want to leave out here. Now, Aquarius, in this energy, again, it's kind of like a judgment call on you for you to look at yourself. And look at, like, if you are not facing certain situations and you could be wearing a mask, where this mask is here to protect you. It's a form of ego at the same time. But through this rebirth, Aquarius, Spirit is asking you to trust. Trust in your ancestors. Trust that you are protected by Spirit, your spirit guides, angels. Easier said than done. But again, it starts with you and your mindset. There is an ending taking place. And it's nothing that you can do to change it. No matter what you think you have control over, Aquarius. And at this point, in this lesson, it's about you learning to surrender. Did you ever hear of that saying, let go and let God? It's such a true story, Aquarius, but a lot of people don't believe, and a lot of people want to hold on to control so much. This situation at this time, you have to look at it and surrender to it. And in this rebirth, understand and acknowledge where you are right now. Understand what this ending is, an opportunity for a new beginning, a blank canvas. We have deaths in this life and rebirths through our mind, through our experiences. Endings of jobs allows a new beginning. Ending in relationships allows a new beginning. Even as harsh as we feel that death is, it's still a new beginning. We've been programmed, to think negatively about things, but it's about us being aware and acceptance of life. So, you're in a new beginning. Whatever this energy is that's testing you when it comes to your love, you have to understand that it's not over. You and loving yourself is not over. Every day we wake up, Aquarius, we have an opportunity to get right. We have an opportunity to think positively, to change our circumstances. We have an opportunity to surrender to the divine, knowing that there is a higher power, knowing that a lot of stuff we can't do alone. Knowing that a lot of things we can't depend on another human being. Man is always going to disappoint us. We're not perfect. But the divine is. So it's about your perspective on this situation, and, just giving you a summary, little overall view of it is about you knowing that this is a new opportunity. So, why love, Aquarius? What are you supposed to be learning from love at this time? To face your darkest fears, Aquarius. When it comes to your thoughts, your mind, you must change your perspective. And it first comes with not thinking the worst. I mean, again, remember that duality. So we all going to think the worst at times. But to balance that thought out, think about what this opportunity can bring. I don't know what situation you are going through at this time. If you could be losing someone, if you are losing a relationship, a job, etc. Immediately or initially, you may take it negatively. But there's always a lesson to learn through experiences. Whatever doesn't end your life, doesn't take you out with it, is placed here to make you stronger, Aquarius. Is placed here for you to overcome and face your darkest fears. Right now, this is a card of the number 9. This is an ending, Aquarius. Going into a new beginning. And this test is asking you to change your thoughts, to not think negatively about situations. Think positively. No matter how much has gone wrong in the past, maybe because of the way that you were thinking about situations. What we think about, we bring about. If you're living in fear, you're going to bring fear to you. Whatever these experiences that you are in, Aquarius, they may be causing you challenges. They may be causing you confusion. They may be causing you conflict, change. But it's to open you up, to be able to acknowledge what's going on. Acknowledge how you deal with these things, these challenges, these changes, conflict. Are you looking at these changes? Are you looking at this conflict? Are you feeding into it, Aquarius? Are you causing it? Because you're not in tune with yourself? So this is how you deal with inner conflict? You cause it outer? Are you dealing with conflict within? Is it coming out instead of expressing exactly what it is that you're bothered with. Being able to use your words, properly without trying to hurt someone. Spirit is asking you to look at yourself, look at these situations that you may be experiencing, look at how you are dealing with these changes. Look how you're choosing to handle conflict, challenge, confusion. Whatever has got you to where you are right now, whatever the circumstances, if this is a repeating cycle, Aquarius, it's about you acknowledging that a change has to take place. You have to do something different to get a different result. If you keep doing the same things, you're going to keep ended up in the same place. This is an opportunity for you to acknowledge yourself and how important it is to love yourself. This is an opportunity for healing to begin, Aquarius. At the end of the day, how you may have dealt with situations, it may have had you or have you out in this physical world feeling alone. At this point, it's important to face your darkest fears when it comes to your thoughts, Aquarius. Through your thoughts and these dark fears, you can be conjuring dark energy. It's time to recognize that. And I don't care what nobody says. It's never too late. Oh, they that old, they ain't going to change. They always going to be like that. That's their choice. But we have free will. It's nothing wrong with change. Change is beautiful. But it's how you look at it. You have to be open to it. It's a possibility how you have chosen to protect yourself. If it's in a negative way, it's going to be revealed. That mask is going to be revealed. You are being so close to being seen for the imbalance. You are, being shown this imbalance right now, where the imbalance is. It's being revealed to you. You can't hide it. You can't hide it from yourself, most importantly. So, yeah, Aquarius. And we all go through this. And let me just tell you, it's not easy. But it takes courage and willpower. It takes trust to heal yourself. And Also, Aquarius, can't nobody else heal you. You have to make that choice for yourself. It's being revealed to you. You have an opportunity. You have protection if you ask. But you can continue to try and just be in this physical world, not connecting with spirit, trying to do it your way, and you'll continue to repeat the cycle of this energy. You gotta save yourself, Aquarius, because can't nobody else save you from this, Aquarius. Connect with your soul. Connect with your spirit. This is the choice. When it comes to this test, Aquarius, with love, we have the underlying energy of the magician. You have all the tools inside of you, Aquarius, to make it happen. As above, so below, Aquarius. When we believe and we trust in the divine, when we trust in source, nature, when we look and see the beauty in the trees and the flowers and the animals and recognize that there is the divine source. I came from this too. I could tap in anytime I want to. That's believing in yourself. Knowing that you can create, yet keep in mind of that duality again, Aquarius. You know, we got good and we got evil. And, you know, that negative energy is always going to try to bring you down because he don't want, it's opposing this good energy, it's opposing God. And, you know, we got all kinds of believers out here. We don't have to call it God, but the divine, there's a divine source to tap into at any time that you need to connect, any time that you need assistance. You have to remember you are a spirit first, and we're out here having a physical experience. If you're out here and not connected with your spirit, and you're out here only thinking about the physical world, the 3D, what's in front of you, and you're not tapped into your soul and know that it's more, it's an imbalance. You're not balanced out here. And you're not going to see things clearly. Your spirit is here to help you navigate through this physical. And magic. The magician, Aquarius. As above, so below. You got the tools to make it happen. Anything that you desire. And we all have it. And again, with your thoughts, through your actions, what you think about, you bring about. So if you're living in darkness, living in fear, living in that lower energy, you're choosing to connect with that darkness. You're manifesting darkness. And you cannot blame anyone but yourself. So when it comes to what love means to you and your relationship with love, we had the energies of the Four of Pentacles. So with love and your relationships, it's like you're holding back. You're holding back your resources. You may be even holding back your love. And you could be doing this unconsciously, Aquarius, because of fear and because of darkness, dark energy, or you could be doing this consciously at the same time because of that fear, because of that darkness, but consciously where it's a form of manipulation. At the end of the day, you really want stability. You really want your family. You will really want, that security, that home, you know. You want to be with your children. You want a healthy foundation. You want it all. The family, the kids, the house, financial stability, the dog, cat, animals, what have you. That's what you really want. But what you don't like about it, Sagittarius, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you may have Sagittarius in your chart. But what you don't like is that energy of the star, Aquarius. With this energy, this is your card, that star. And you don't like the fact that healing is needed. Come on, Aquarius. The only way to change this circumstance is to heal yourself, is to connect with that star that's inside of you. Man, don't be afraid to face yourself. Listen, it's hard. It's not easy, the healing process. It's not. But it's part of life. It's part of how you find happiness in this life, through finding happiness with yourself. Aquarius, throughout this little series of this test with the signs I've done so far, it's about loving ourselves. It's about the love that we want to give to others. The love that we want someone else to give back to us. We got to give it to ourselves first. We have to be our own best friend. We, right now, got to get that love to our inner child, because it's calling out based on how you're handling change, conflict, confusion, challenge. Are you bugging out? You know, are you spazzing on people? Are you unable to control your mind, your thoughts? Are you unable to control your actions? And that's why you're in this rebirth energy right now, to look at it. Don't have people talking about you and at the same time fuck what people say, but the veil is thin, is being uncovered. So a lot of what pain that you're in, everybody could see it. No matter how much you've been trying to protect yourself, you can't protect it the way that you've been doing, because it's showing the imbalance in you. Something ain't healed. It's just, it's being shown. No way to hide it no more. You can't keep doing what you're doing. What's going to bring new wings to the situation? The energies of the Hangman, Aquarius. It's Pisces energy. This energy of the Hangman is about falling back for right now. And falling back by choice. You know, at this time, we got to look at this from another way. Because the way that we've been doing it, I ain't seeing it clear. It's not clear. These answers is not coming. You have to take some time to connect to spirit. You have to take some time to meditate, Aquarius. Just sit alone. Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Take some time in nature. It's nothing wrong with prayer. If you talk to someone else, they're only going to give you this situation from their perception. They're only going to give you their views of it. And who's to say that it's always right? You have to listen and connect to your soul, connect to your intuition, connect to your gut. And sometimes you gotta go and talk to your ancestors. I mean, spirit is always around you, but ask for understanding right now. So what you are to have learned that you still haven't learned, we got the energies of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy is also your energy, Aquarius, Libra, as well as a Gemini. The Knight of Swords charges off. Got his sword. He's on his way. He is on a mission. He doesn't care. He kind of compulsive, Aquarius. You know, doesn't care. He gonna let you know what's on his mind, what he wants, what he gotta say. Doesn't care, again, who he runs over to get his point across. Just charging off. Angry. He's not thinking before he acts. You deal cross the bridge or deal with whatever's on the bridge when he gets there. Don't know how much he has disrupted or corrupted on the way. It's time to slow down and take a little step back at this time, Aquarius. So I want to clarify the spread with my Wizard's Tarot, or Tarot, excuse me. Clarifying the Magician, we have the energies of the Three of Wands. So Aquarius, you have, I don't know if you can see this, but you have the opportunity to create something new. And with this energy, you're sitting there, you're thinking about it. But haven't yet decided on what needs to change. Haven't yet decided on what you want. Or even, let's say, who you want to be, Aquarius. You haven't decided on what you even want to create right now. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we have the Magician again. You want to hold on to the fact that you can create whatever it is that you want to create. You know this much, Aquarius. You know your abilities, and that's good to believe in yourself. But, you know, at the same time, what are you creating for yourself? How are you using your powers? It can be that Magician can use the power to create something beautiful, or the Magician can manipulate a situation however he or she desires. You could be wanting to hold on to a situation with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone with Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus in their chart, vice versa. But at this time, when it comes to your love and your relationships with family, with love, with yourself, it's important that you go within, Aquarius, and find the answers of what this Ten of Pentacles means to you when it comes to your family, when it comes to stability, when it comes to what you want to hold on to. Clarifying the star and what you don't like. You don't like that someone, first of all, you don't like with this energy of the King of Cups. You don't like the, basically it could be your own challenges that you're faced with. And if this isn't you, it's someone that you're dealing with. But this message is for you, Aquarius. If this is your energy, there's an emotional imbalance within you. And you are afraid to face yourself, afraid to heal it, to acknowledge it, to work on yourself. You possibly, or someone else that you're dealing with, would rather start new opportunities, meet new people, create a facade within a new experience, and basically continue the cycle without healing yourself. You could dislike that there's a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio in your life that is seeking healing, that wants to heal. But you would rather they stay stuck with you in a imbalanced situation, Aquarius. Clarifying the Hangman and what's going to bring new energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So what's going to bring new energy right now is allowing this time to go within. What you've been doing is not giving you the results that you desire. Whatever is ending in your life is giving you the opportunity to change your perception, to face your fears, to connect with your inner child, to heal yourself. You have to save yourself because ain't nobody else going to save you. Take the time that you need it's going to get you with what you want, Aquarius. But trying to control situations to your benefit is not it. And what you're to learn from this, we have the energy of the Hierophant. What you are to learn from this is, this could be a Taurus in your life, someone with Taurus in their chart. You may have Taurus in your chart. With the Hierophant, it's about, kind of going back to traditional beliefs, understanding that the divine can assist you when it comes to challenges and changes and conflict in your life. That's who you turn to. What you're going to learn is when you heal yourself, you will be able to teach your children, your family, friends. You would have learned again from this experience where you can help others when you see they're in that dark path as well. Pardon me, Aquarius. But basically, this is what it's about, is you healing. It's about, once you heal, you understanding that you can overcome any challenge, any conflict. And you understand that this whole experience is placed here to make you stronger and make you believe more in yourself. Make you understand that you don't have to manipulate a situation. Just to satisfy your emotions, imbalanced emotions. What you, and not put a band-aid on shit, put a facade over a situation where underlying there is some shit that needs to be addressed. It's about you not having no more temporary fixes. Let's go to the romance angel and see what advice they have for you, Aquarius. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept advice from others. And I'm going to say that this is your spirit guides, Aquarius. This is the divine. This is your spirit. This is the universe. This is your ancestors. You have to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Take that time. Connect with spirit at this time. Take the time away from the TV, the phone, the computer. Journaling is good. Or just sitting and, taking a walk in that nature. Taking that time to yourself. Ask for the assistance and guidance that you need. With spirit, it's so simple, Aquarius, to ask, believe, and you will receive. All you gotta do is make the effort. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, the divine, they're always here to help you. And at the same time, Aquarius, it's about you looking at who you're consulting with. If they haven't been through the experience and they're not in a position where they have overcome it, then they can't ask you because they don't know nothing about that life. Ask your inner child, what needs help? What's wrong? We can change this. It's a new opportunity, Aquarius. So I'm going to let you go with some guidance, Aquarius. And the first card of guidance is about balance. You have to find balance, Aquarius. This card is also like the form of justice. There was something unjust done in the past. Right now, there is an opportunity to balance the scale. Now, in this, someone can face karma for any imbalance. And I don't know where you're at in this line, on this scale, but seek forgiveness, Aquarius. You know, divine source always will forgive you if you seek that repentance. And not because you got caught, but you got to really mean it and take this opportunity to rebirth yourself, be reborn. Take this opportunity to look at your life and where it's been, where you are right now. You got an opportunity to go in a new direction. You have an opportunity to really go towards your desires. You can't envy anyone else. You can't live through bitterness, envy, and deception, Aquarius. Recognize these energies. If this is your energy, recognize if it's an energy of someone around you that has this and is in this mental conflict, and you could sense it. They're going to show you. Or you're showing yourself. Right now it's time to make a choice on your life. You're being tested, Aquarius. And you got the opportunity to transform. What's the legacy that you want to leave out here? If in your life right now you're this caterpillar, you have the opportunity to change through your experiences, to allow this ending and accept a defeat and transform into that butterfly. Hey, listen, I hope that it works. You know, you can do it. And I hope that this message can help someone. This is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. And I hope to see you next time. Peace, Aquarius.